sorry for the delay. I've been keeping you guys on, but just know that there's some very interesting content coming your way. So the first question is, congrats on 500 subscribers. What is something you recommend? What is something you recommend for YouTube for this? Okay. So thank you so much. I don't think I've really acknowledged that on my channel. So thank you for 500 subscribers. It means the world to me. And something I would recommend for those who want to really hit certain goals. I'm not going to give like the normal ones that you see in other videos, such as make good thumbnails or anything. Keep up with the trends. Like the video that really got me rolling was my morning routines, my productive routines, because that is something people are really looking forward to now. So do that and just like work on your editing, make it as exciting as possible and have fun. The second question is, what time did you start your channel? Now if you actually go to my YouTube and check like the actual time my account was created, it will be around 6 years back, but obviously that is not when I started posting. I genuinely started posting when I was after my 12th. I had free time. I really wanted to get back to YouTube, not just for the money or for the subscribers. I just wanted to do it because I loved video editing. I just loved making memories. I guess that's the point, you know, for especially those who have vlog channels, just to have memories to look back on. Like my first year of college was supposed to be vlogged, but thank you COVID. It's sarcasm if you don't understand. So yeah, I actually started it when I was in 11th. One video I posted that whole year, and after 12th, May 3rd is when I actually started posting and when my channel started taking off, and I love you guys. The second one is, do you swear? Okay, this is the third one, I guess. Okay. Do you swear? Now I'm just like going to be honest with you guys. I do swear, but not to be rude or to be offensive. I just swear for fun, you know, like I just genuinely do not mean those words to be offensive. But when I was in 11th and 12th, some of my friends thought like saying those words only meant in an offensive way, and like I could physically see them flinch when I would say, so like I stopped saying it. Like I tried my best to avoid it, and I tried my best now also, but like when I'm with my sister, I think who cares, we just say it for fun. Like literally we say it for fun. We never mean it in an offensive way or something, and that's why I swear. Like I don't swear because I have to. I just swear for fun, and it's not always. So if you do not swear, I respect that. If you swear, I have no problem with that. But yeah, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and yeah, why am I like this? So yeah, basically I do swear. The next one is, did you ever feel like giving up? Oh my god. Why do you think I have taken such a long break? Because I felt like I should stop. But at the same time, I know I have some certain goals that I want to achieve, and I can't give up. And it is hard because my content is not as aesthetic, my content is not as perfect, you know? I don't have a DSLR and all that bullshit and all that crap. But it's hard. Okay, I'm making a whole another video on that, but it's hard. So if your friend has a channel, please just go like, comment, boost them, boost their channel, boost their confidence. And just don't do it once. Don't do it only on the first video. What the heck are you doing, man? Continuously support them. Don't go back after them like only when they hit 100,000 subscribers. You've got to be there from the beginning if you're a real friend. The next one, do you have a boyfriend? Nope. I do not have a boyfriend. I've never had a boyfriend, probably because, okay, here's something. I remember talking with my friends and they were like, today's world needs, like it's like so okay with the fling concept, and I've never been okay with that because I just do not know how to like be in a relationship with someone when I don't really have any purpose. That's me. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion again, but I don't like it. I just want to be in a relationship when I genuinely love that person, and when I really want to be in a relationship with them, and if that means staying single for all these years, then I'm okay with it. The next one, how did you get past bullying? Okay, so if you guys do not know, I was bullied for a certain time in my life. It was not the best, but life is life. To be honest, I guess there was a point when I was like at home and my parents were, they knew about it, they wanted to complain to the superiors, but I was just like, no, because stupid me thought that I would lose people. Well, honestly, I didn't even have them, but you get what I mean. So what I did was in 11th, not in 11th, yeah, in 11th, I put all my focus on studying. As much as it was hard, I didn't give a crap about anyone. I just had 2 people with me, and that's what I did. I focused on my studies, I focused on what I wanted to do rather than friendship. I know it's hard, especially when you're in high school, you want a lot of friends, but I'm telling you guys, quality over quantity. 90% of your friends are not going to be friends with you forever. If you have them, consider yourself lucky, but you're not going to have them forever. And just know that if somebody is bullying you, that's because you are better than them. The next one, oh, okay. What is your favorite cricket team and your favorite cricketer? So obviously, if you're talking like world, India. But if you're talking like IPL, it's going to be RCB, and that's Royal Challengers Bangalore. My favorite cricketer is Virat Kohli and Devdutt Padikkal. They both are awesome. Love their game, love the bond, love the scores. Just love them both. The next question, is YouTube stressful? It is so stressful, but especially when you consider it to be a chore. Which is what was becoming for me at a certain point right now, which is why I stopped posting. I just wanted it to be very perfect. I wanted the video to be just full of quality, and I was finding it hard to tell myself that everybody starts from like a certain level and you're not going to be at the top always. And it's hard, it's stressful, but for anyone who is feeling stress with all of this, I highly recommend you guys to take 2 weeks or months off. I know you want to provide content to your subscribers, but not at the cost of your own mental health. When you realize it's becoming too much, take a break. If your people are loyal to you, they will stay, and you always need only those kind of people in your life, not hatred ones. The next one is, how old are you? I am 18. This is August. I will be turning 19 in October 31st. So send me gifts. You guys don't even know my address, but send me. The next thing is, have you made close friends in college? I definitely have. When I went to college, honestly, this is something else I was talking with my friend. I was like, how I was not expecting to make any friends whatsoever. Like, I was ready to be that loner. I was ready to walk into college alone, discover things on my own, and just cry and have a meltdown. I am overthinking queen, okay? Obviously, nothing of that happened. I've got wonderful friends, people who genuinely understand me, and I'm so thankful for them. I know not everyone gets that experience in college, and it's obviously hard considering I was supposed to be in college right now, but COVID. Obviously, I'm hoping that soon it will change and everything will be okay for the best. But until then, I know I have friends. I just know I have people who support me, and we just keep boosting each other morale up, though everyone's morale is down. But yeah, I'm so lucky, so grateful, so blessed. The next one is, how much time do you take to edit? Now this really varies. There are days like when I sit on one stretch and do, so that takes me 2 to 3 hours if it's a sit down video like this. But if it's a vlog and I want to make it more interesting as possible, it takes quite some time. And that is why I never really edit vlogs in one stretch. I take my time and just make sure I'm proud of what I have created. And obviously that doesn't happen all the time, but you've just got to go with it, because you don't learn everything in the first video. After 20 or 100 videos is when you learn everything. So yes, sit down videos, it takes me approximately 2 to 3 hours. Vlogs I've never like really edited it in one stretch. So if I have to give an estimate, I can give to 4 to 5 hours. But that's just because I take my own time. It varies for every person. So these were the questions. If you have any more questions, please feel free to leave them down below. I'll answer them in the comment section. I would love to. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I love you guys.